What if I told you getting credited on a famous rapper song was slightly easier than you think? In the music industry, writers and producer credits seem to be a massive list sometimes. Even someone like Mr. Beast, who has no musical talent, has a placement with Snoop Dogg and Benny Blanco. It feels like it's a little easy. So easy, you might say, that a baby can do it. This is my baby. And today, he's gonna get the biggest song of his life. How am I gonna do this? Well, I guess you'll have to just watch and see. You did it! I don't know how this could be overturned. It just sucks because
I just would hate to look like an idiot because if they don't let it come out.
All right, the artist we're targeting is someone you may know by the name of Logic. Logic has been one of my favorite rappers the past 10 years or so. He has songs with literally billions of streams. And I have a way to Logic. My good friend, Matt Corman, who you have seen many times on this channel throughout the past 7 years, has built a relationship with Logic's producer 6 and now with Logic.
I told her I love her the second I met her, but I was just drunk, had to get it together.
He's making a song with Logic right now. I'm gonna ask Matt to see if I can add any more production to this song. So here are my goals. Step 1, I need to get the song from Matt, and I need to plan how we're gonna make my baby Kevin, his name is Kevin, add something to this. Goal 2 is to actually bring Kevin into the studio and have him do something and get that production credit. Then I'm gonna have to take it together and export that, like send the stems over to hopefully get that added to the final song, if it's good enough. Goal number 4 is to get it approved. Matt likes it, Logic's team likes it, get what my baby does approved into the final song. And then step 5 is to get the song out. If we can do all those, I'll send the credits over with me and my baby on the credits. So we'll see. There's a lot of stuff that needs to happen still, but let's try it. All right, so here's the deal. Matt Corman, he just sent me a little audio file. I haven't heard I've heard previews of this, but I haven't really heard the song. I'm gonna load it up here. So this is just the MP3 right here. I need the stems because I need something where I can maybe add some stuff, take away some stuff, just help with production. See if I can add anything to this. If you know what I'm saying. This is a huge moment for Matt too. Matt has never had any kind of features or anything, so it's funny that I'm getting my baby on the song at the same time. So this is a really big moment for him. But let me hear it. Shout out to 6 who produced this. Fire, as always.
Give me a minute, bitch, give me a minute. I'm feeling it, break out the rock, but then I pin it. My windows is tinted, yeah, rappers my house, and boy, you just a tenant. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, huh?
That's just fire. I think that's gonna do really well. But I need the stems. I have some ideas already cooking up of where I can have. All we need is Kevin to just literally do anything. We just need him to do anything. And then I'm gonna let Matt know what the credits are. So when I was clicking around, I found a pack called Layers. It's still something I use to this day. It's basically percussion and effects loops. So all Kevin would have to do is press one key. And there's a certain part in the song in between Logic and Matt's verses that I think would be perfect for this. Are you ready for your big day? Are you ready to get a platinum song? You ready to get your first big hit, buddy? You can have more songs than me. Okay, so I realized that I don't need the stems to do this. We're just gonna lay something down. All we need is for him to hit a single note at the perfect right time, or close enough. He's got it though. Let's do this. All right, buddy. Here we go, just like we practiced. We've been training for months. What's this? Straight for the regular keyboard. There's a part of the song that kind of breaks down a little bit, and I think he can do from Layers, just a percussion loop or something like that. So we'll see. Let's see how this goes. Oh, he's ready. All right, I'm just gonna hit record. See if I can get him to time it out so it's at least close enough to make it legit. All right, buddy. You good?
We ain't fucking with you, none of bro. We ain't fucking with you, hell no. Hell no. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God.
All right. Take 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to try to hit with just 1. We got this, buddy. Okay?
Do it. Break it down for a bad bitch, nigga. I'm wealthy. You just a tad Every day I get it, yes I know. All that shit you talking hella slow. We ain't fucking with you, none of bro. We ain't fucking with you, hell no. Hell no.
And just as I thought my funny idea for a video might not work and was coming to an end, this happened. Oh, that was the one. That was the one. It was perfectly timed. Let's do it. Hey! You did it! Now we need some bars. Good job, buddy. Mwah. What should his producer name be?
Cabin Beats.
Cabin Beats.
Cabin Beats it is.
All right. Okay. So, Cabin. All right. So yesterday, my child laid down the perfectly timed percussion loop. I'm gonna delete all the ones that are not good. That's hilarious. He hit it 3 times. Why is this so funny to me, dude? This is the one right here. There's 2 of them. And so what I need to do now is I'm gonna put it on the. I'm gonna move it. I think it would be better on this part right here, so it hits where the bridge hits. And I might try to add like other production, just so we can have something to send to Logic's team. That like I can't just add a perk loop and send it to them and be like, I made it better. You know what I mean? So I want to add a couple more things. Like we got the perk loop here. All right, so let me export this. Each of these as its own stem. Just some extra production to go into the bridge to make it not so dull. And just for reference, we're not taking any of the song. We're not getting percentages or anything like that. Sorry, baby boy, but there's no royalties for you, kid. This is something daddy's doing for a YouTube video. I'll upload it to Dropbox and kind of send over a zip to stem file and see if he can forward it through to Logic's team. I think his engineer is the one that is mixing the song. Hopefully they keep this part that Kevin added in there, and we get the beautiful baby beats credit. So we'll see. I'm gonna export this now. Yeah, so I added like percussion, like layers, just like a subtle transition, and the main part is like that, the bridge, pretty much. I felt like the energy kind of died down a little bit. It could have had more production.
Cool. So I'm just gonna talk directly to the engineer. I'm gonna say, hey Bobby, added in some effects. What do you call them in like producer terms? Of the effects, right?
Yeah, just some like perk and effects like stuff, just to add more production. Like I think it's all good. Like I didn't do too much. I try not to like just like what I would have done if this was my fucking track and I was dropping with Logic.
Yeah, perfect. I'm gonna say your call. Let me know what you think. Have some fun. So this guy has mixed every single Logic song ever created.
Yeah.
He's like the guy for it.
So hopefully he fucking throws it in there, dude, and Logic likes it.
I know, right? It's like kind of like he could probably say no, you know?
Right. It was at this point where we had to send in the credits, so I had to let Matt know what I was doing.
Super producer. He just sent us a mix. I don't know if it's like the mastered. I listened to it though, and he kept the in the intro and in the bridge. So Cavin's officially has a song with a platinum recording artist.
Wow.
It's not even a 1 yet, and he's legitimately gonna have a plaque. Yeah, look at you standing up.
Yeah, I'm sick right now, but that's awesome. So that's the final mix, you think? I haven't listened to it yet, but...
I don't know. Like, Logic sounds okay. I think that I don't sound as good. She says it's a hot girl summer. I'm too late. It's a bummer. Yeah. And it's like, I don't know. This sounds like it's like not all the way there.
This is a big moment for Matt. He's never had a song with a massive artist or anything even close to that. So he's very focused on the details of the song and he wants it to be perfect. But it makes sense. For the 10 years that I've known Matt, he wasn't someone that was overly talented. He had no connections. He has just grinded week to week to week, dropping song after song. So to see him have this moment finally after 10 years is super inspiring, and I feel like the vibes are high right now, and everyone's getting pretty excited. What's up, dude?
So I'm supposed to drop Friday, right? Logic, we're all on board, right? He's on board. We're dropping Friday. We're both linked as primary artists. I submitted it. It's in the back end. We get a message from BMG not approving the song going out. His publisher. So right now.
Is it just an accident or is it like?
No. They said it's not coming out because he just put out his Aquarius 3 EP and they said they're not going to put the song out. As a primary artist, I have to link him as a feature. But the problem is that like, I already uploaded as a primary and he's not a featured artist, so it's just not going to work.
If you're confused as to what Matt is talking about, basically the song is originally supposed to go out as Logic as a primary artist, which means it's going to show up on his Spotify and go to all of his fans. If this gets denied, Matt can still drop it as a featured artist, but it's essentially the same thing as Matt dropping another song every week. It's just going to go to his fans. Nobody that's a fan of Logic will see it in their release radar, and it wouldn't even come out this week because he would have to re-upload the song and send it out to distributors.
And so Logic's manager just called us and said, hey, I'm going to call BMG and we're going to work on getting the song out. And so right now, I already announced this fucking thing and I just feel like I look like an idiot because it legitimately might not come out on Friday. And I'm going to look like the biggest fraud ever. I don't know. It's just kind of like, I just would hate to look like an idiot because if they don't let it come out, then the song's not going to drop and then I don't know if I can drop it.
All right, so Matt just texted me right now saying he has an update for me. So it's either gonna be a really good update or a really bad update. So let's see, I'm gonna FaceTime him right now.
Stuff doesn't work in the beginning at all. Like I remember when I broke 100 plays on SoundCloud in my first couple songs, and I was like, dude, I mean, I might as well drop out. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, in terms of my approach to like make a fan base, it's like I'm trying to create something that's long term. The people that I look up to are people that are in the game for like 5 to 10 years. You know what I'm saying? So you need to put out song after song and just get better and just create something more organic. So I'm definitely like a quantity over quality type of guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm down to make my stuff as quality as possible, but I'm fully aware that I need to be putting out content and music, you know, a lot in order to cultivate a fan base. So that's kind of what I've been doing. Just putting out song after song. Like it's almost like on a weekly basis.
Well, there's a story that, I don't know, some fucking study or something done where they took 2 groups of people. One group, they're all photographers, aspiring photographers in a college class. They took half the group and was like, hey, all right, you have a 1 month, go and take as many photos as possible, just as many as you possibly can, and come back and then show me all the photos. And group number 2 was you have to go out and take 1 perfect photo over the next month. And when you take that 1 photo, bring it back and show it to me at the end of the month. And the people in the first group that were just taking as many photos as possible had better photos than the group that was trying to take that 1 perfect photo.
Really?
Because of just like repetition and doing it over and over. I don't know how this could be overturned, to be honest. It just sucks because as someone like Matt, this is such a huge moment. And so we'll see.
The update is at midnight tonight. Myself, yourself, Cabin, Logic are all dropping a song together. And it's coming out on all DSPs. And everyone's credited. Primary release radar already submitted.
What happened?
Logic called him. He said, Matt Corman's the fucking truth. This is my guy right here. It has to go through. I'm not kidding. He said, I don't care. He's like, this is my music.
And tonight's Friday. It literally got out by Friday. Unreal.
It's happening. It's coming out, bro. I'm working on like short form things right now for like my own shit.
It's gonna do really well, dude.
Kyle Beats. Guys, chase your fucking dreams. You never know. It could happen to you. It's actually good. It's actually good, dude.
All right, so the song is out. Today's Friday, the 31st. The song is officially out. I don't know what it sounds like or if it's exactly the same, but I really hope that transition part where Logic's voice is on there is the part that they kept of like that layers transition thing. And I've yet to check the credits, which is obviously the most exciting part. Come on in. My little producer. All right, the moment of truth. Okay, so I wanted to do something special just for this video. Don't worry, it's free. So the pack called Layers I dropped like years ago. It's still to this day one of my favorite packs, perk and effect loops. I'm gonna give away 1,000 copies for free. So if you're producer, artist, you drag them in, they fit to the BPM. If you make music at all, super helpful. 200 copies of it for free. Just scan the QR code on the screen right now to get it.
And do you remember the part that we added? Like the percussion loop,
Yeah.
That's the part we're listening for. Once we hear that, it's like in the first hook part where Logic ends and Matt starts. Here it is. Oh my God, by Matt Corman and Logic.
Oh my God. You ready?
All right, so we're gonna wait till the part where the chorus comes in.
Give me a minute, bitch, give me a minute. I'm feeling incentive. Break out the rock book, then I pin it. My windows is tinted. Yeah, rappers, my house
He's like, what is going on?
This
is your song, buddy.
If I said it, I meant it. My shit is authentic. I
think it's coming up.
I'm wealthy. You just a tad rich, pockets on healthy. Every day I get it, yes, I know.
here.
All that shit you talking hella slow. We ain't fucking with you, none of bro. We ain't fucking with you, hell no. Hell no.
That's what you did.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, huh?
And then Matt's
Oh
verse.
my God, oh my God, oh my God, huh? Oh my God.
Let's check the credits. View credits. Performed by Logic, Matt Corman. Produced by 6 Kyle Beats and Gavin Beats.
Oh my gosh. That's insane.
That is so funny. Next to 6. You did it, dude.
Believe that?
You did it, buddy.
Can you say something to the people?
Hi.
All right, that was incredible. Shout out to Matt. Shout out to Logic. And I don't know, go listen to the song. Song's fire. Say bye.
Oh my God, oh my.
See you later.
Two-stepping.
This is like a dream come true for me. I mean, I've been a fan of Logic forever. It's cool to have you a part of it too, because it just kind of fills the story a little more for like my story. Like you've been a part of my journey this whole way. So it's like, now what happens now? You know what I mean? Who knows? I don't know. We gotta figure out a way to go bigger.